So, as I would love to show you guys how I made Gravity, I first wanted to show you a little bit of background how the track actually started, because it has a long story that goes around 6 years back, and it's actually sad but good on the other hand, because now it also landed very well. But I started this project in November 2020, and I remember that I just got in my new speakers back then in my old studio. These were the Barefoot speakers, and I it was the first time, so I just started something randomly, and this was actually the first melody slash project that I started on those new speakers, and it actually sounded quite different back then, and I'm gonna show it to you guys right now. This is the first version of 2020. So as you can hear, it already sounds a little bit like the final version, but it also sounds completely different. It has different groove rhythms, different kick pattern, a different chord scheme, and also way different sounds than I used in the latest version. So I started this idea and I started arranging the song. I quickly had a whole arrangement around the song, and then I started to pitch it around. There was a label interested in, but they said it was nothing for them eventually. And then suddenly a really cool collab would come up with a pretty big name, and he wanted to jump on the track, and I even sent out the stems, and I think he worked on it before a little bit. I can't say who it is, sadly enough. But yeah, then it just died. He cut back the release, the collab. He said it was nothing for him anymore. It wasn't his thing anymore, and he also doesn't do any releases right now anymore. So quite sad. And this is what I came up with as full arrangements back in the day. So really cool, like same vibe intro-ish. So here also a little bit the same. Build-up has the same vibe, but the drop is actually like completely different. It sounds a little bit more EDM-ish in my opinion. And if you go further, there's a bridge, and again. So, yeah, sadly enough, nothing happened with the song. I even had a vocal for this song. The vocal ended up being used for something else, which I wasn't involved in. So yeah, the project was just there, and I didn't do anything with it until, let's say, 4 months ago. And then suddenly the melody was constantly popping in my head, and I knew I just had to do something with the song. And yeah, now Crafty is out, everywhere. So if you didn't hear it yet, go stream it. I will make a video on how I made it, but I thought it was cool to show you guys the story behind Gravity, how songs can be a creative process of a long time. And this is not the only one that is already going on for a long time. I have a lot of stuff that is laying around, and then it's just randomly something that comes up, and in 2 hours there's a song. And with Gravity it was the same thing. So yeah, track breakdown will come soon, and I'm really happy that you guys had like a background story on Gravity.